In this video, I'm going to show you how to get free futures data for a NinjaTrader 8 platform. So first, you need to go to this address, ninjatrader.com/futures, and you scroll down a bit and you will need to fill in this information. So you fill in your first name, you can just use some random letters, some random phone number. After that, you'll need to fill in a valid email address because you'll get the credentials into that email address. So I'll use, for example, this email, which I generated in this address. It's 10minuteemail.net. It's an email that will last only 10 minutes. After that, it will expire. You can get unlimited amounts of emails there, so it's pretty handy. There are a lot of services like that. You just Google 10-minute email and it will give you many sites like this one. So anyways, you fill in the email. After that, you select the country, for example, the United States. I don't think it really matters. I never had problems when I selected the United States. Then you said that you are not a robot and you press this button. Hopefully, in a few short moments, we will get email with our credentials. So let's wait and see. You will receive two emails. The first one doesn't have the username and the password, but this one does. So you open it. This is the username that you will need, and this is the password that you will need. So you open NinjaTrader. As you can see, I'm currently connected to the FXCM data, but I'm not connected to futures data. So in order to connect to futures data, you go to connections, you go to configure, and then from this available list of connections, you select continuum, you double click it, and it will appear at this configured connections. It will be called my continuum, not my continuum 1. The one is there just because I did it for the second time, alright? So anyways, you can rename the connection name. So let me call it futures. I prefer to connect on startup, so I don't need to do it manually. And then I need to fill in the username from the email. So this is the username. This is the password from the email. And you are all set to go. You click apply. Okay. And the next time you start NinjaTrader, it will automatically connect to this futures data. Right now we can connect to it manually. We go to connections and you click futures. We are connecting, and now we are connected. So now we have data for all these instruments, for all these futures that you can see there in the instrument list. Unfortunately, this data will expire in around 2 or 3 weeks because it's only demo data. And for that reason, you will need to renew the data. So you will need to go to this site again, ninjatrader.com/futures, and you will need to create a new connection. You will need to fill in this information again, and most likely you will need to fill in different email address. And after that, go to NinjaTrader Control Center, Connections, Configure, and you just change the username and the password to the new one you get. Alright, so this is how you renew the data after it expired, after the trial period. So this way you can have unlimited futures data for free.